All right, you guys, welcome to another hot new products. It feels like forever since I taped the last one. I know I do these once a month. I don't know if it's just been a really long month for me, but it feels like a minute since I've taped it. And I have a lot of stuff to show you guys today. I went to Sephora this past week. Hi, Sephora team. They're really sweet. I go to the one in Roseville. If you're near Sacramento, you know where that's at. And they're such a sweet team. They always help me. I go in, I'm like, all right, what do you got that's new? And they always show me and give me a tour of everything. So they're really sweet in there. So I just want to do a little shout out for them. So hope you guys have some popcorn and a drink because I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. So get cozy, get your notepad out so we know what we're going to cover. So no particular order. Let's start first with the Kevyn Aucoin Contour Book. This is a cardboard palette, and it opens up just like a book. The first part of it, it has the, how-tos, because you can use it for your eyes as well as your face, which I think is really cool about this palette because it's not just a face contour. He has a couple eye things in there as well. This is $59, and it includes, sorry, I'm going to put it on this side. I feel really weird holding it on my right side. I don't know why. It includes 6 products, so you have 2 shimmery colors here. One is for the eyes to highlight. The others can be a cheek highlighter if you want a very soft, it's like a soft peachy color. Let me just swatch them for you guys. There we go. See the colors there? There's like a white, and then there's a peachy color, both shimmery. And then you have 2 brow powders in here. You have one that's a dark brown. It's a cool tone color, and then you have a warm brown. But you can use these for your eyes as well. They work for shadows, so I think it's multi-purpose. You can use it for both. If you have medium to dark skin, you could actually use this brow powder here as a contour because it's cool enough that it will give you that nice contoured look. So I like that it's multi-purpose. That's what I was going to say. And then we have the cheek highlighter and then the blonde brow or sculpting powder for more fair skin. So this is the highlight powder that I wear a lot on top of my cheekbones. It's beautiful. It's a nice champagne color. And then this you can use as a contour, or you can also use it for the brow. So I love that this palette, he's making it to be very multi-purpose for brows and the face. $59 I feel like is a little bit steep for it being a cardboard palette, but I do think it's amazing quality. Everything in here is very smooth. It's very pigmented. The colors are perfect. They're dead on for contour. Kevyn Aucoin does the best shade matching for contour products out there, hands down, because they're not too orange, they're not too warm. So I like that a lot. I love the textured cover to it. I think it's very sleek. So $59, you can get that at Sephora. Next is the Hourglass bronzer. You guys know that they have the highlighters. Everyone wears the Hourglass highlighters, but now they came out with a couple bronzers. I got this one here, the Radiance Bronze Light. Let me do a little swatchy for you guys. It's a very soft kind of bronzer. This is great for fair to medium skin. If you have darker skin, it could be just to add a little warmth, but it's not going to show up a ton, so it will just give you a little bit of shimmer to the cheeks. I love that it's just a slight shimmer. It's not over the top glittery. I love that it's a nice warm color. So what you're going to do, instead of contouring with it directly, you could still put it slightly under the cheekbones and blend it upwards, and that's going to give you that very just warmth to the skin, make you feel like you were out in the sun, but you really weren't, because I don't go out in the sun anymore, but I will wear bronzer to pretend like I did. The price of this is $50. I feel like it is really high for what it is. The price point on these is, for all of their highlighters is pretty high, but I love the packaging. I think it's a great quality product. I love Hourglass as a brand. I think they do an amazing job with their products. It just is a little pricey. So $50 for that. You guys decide if that's worth your money for that. The next product I'm really excited about because this is something very different. And I think it's been out for a little over a month or so it's not brand new. But this is the YSL, let me see if I say it right, Healthy Glow Balm Powder. Comes in this package like this. And they have 6 different colors. The color I have here is number 3. And what it is, it's like, I don't know how to describe the formula. It's such a cool formula. Like, it feels really creamy, but it's not greasy. It's like a cream to powder formula. And it just is so blendable, and what's really cool about it, you guys, is you can apply it very sheer if you want just a very slight contour, or you can apply a couple layers and build it up to make it a little bit darker. So for those of you out there who are afraid of contouring, you don't want it to look like you chiseled your face or you have the full beard going on, I think this is a great product because it is sheer, but it can be built up for more coverage, if that makes sense. I love the colors they chose. I think this one works great for porcelain to fair skin because it's not too dark. Has just a slight warmth to it, so it will be kind of a contour slash bronzer, but I love the formula, you guys. I'm sitting here just rubbing it for fun because it's so smooth and buttery. But it dries to almost powder finish. It's such a cool formula. I haven't seen much out there like that, and I love their packaging. I think it's a cool, sleek case. It has like the glass top to it. It's a metal finish. I love this so much. This was $55, so it is a splurge by no means, but I think it's such a cool product. It's worth checking out. Out of all the stuff I have today, this is one of my favorite things so far. So check that out. YSL Healthy Glow Balm Powder. Next, we have a bronzer by Stila. Okay, so Stila has 3 bronzers right now, and they come in a big case like this. It's a plastic case. You open it up, it has a mirror, it has a really big disc inside with the bronzer. I got the one for medium skin, even though I'm obviously not medium. Right now I'm like this color. But I got medium anyways because it was a little bit more cooler toned for me. Let me do a little swatchy swatch for you guys. See how it's... You could use it almost as a contour powder, honestly. That's how I'm going to wear it. It's a little bit warm for contour, but if you blend it upwards and then put a nice soft peachy blush on, I think it will work for the summer. I love how they have their logo in here. It has the pattern on the powder, which is really, really cool. It's a very good texture. It's a very buttery, very smooth. They always do a great job with their powders because I know who their lab is. They do an amazing job. But I love this. I think Stila is really stepping up as far as their powders go. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. The price of this, did I say $36? I think is very fair for the amount that you get. You can use this on your face and your body as well. 3 colors, light, medium, dark. This one's the medium. That's all I'm going to say about that. I like it. Next is the Buxom palette. What do I do with that one? Okay, so Bare Essentials came out with 3 Buxom palettes, and I got this one here. This is the Dolly's Wild Side. This is $40, and it comes in a plastic case like this. It's kind of a thicker plastic case, but not too thick. When you open up inside, it has a mirror. Did I just say mirror? Nicola always laughs at me. She's like, you always say mirror. Why do you say it like that? I'm like, I don't know. But it has a little plastic thing in here that has a quote in there, live life vividly. I think that's such a cool idea. It has 6 eyeshadows in here and an applicator. The applicator's crap. I'm just going to say it. I don't like this at all, but the shadows are beautiful. Very smooth, very pigmented. Let me swatch some for you guys. So hold on. There's 6 shadows. There's 2 mattes. 3 metallics and 1 kind of satiny, slightly shimmery finish. So I love the color selection in this one in particular. So let me swatch them for you guys. Here's 3 of the shadows. So there's a metallic, there's a matte finish, there's another metallic. I love the colors. Let me get in so you guys can see better. There we go. I love the colors. I love how smooth they are. I like this palette because it's very neutral, but it has a touch of pink, so it has a little bit of color to it. It's not super boring with just tans in there. Let me swatch the last 3 colors. So there's that too. Aren't they beautiful colors? And they're very pigmented. They show up really well. I feel like the price point is somewhat fair on it. $40 isn't bad for 6 shadows. I think the quality is amazing. I think the case is really cute. I love the leopard print on there, but I love bold, bright patterns, so of course I would be drawn to this one right here. But they have 3 palettes altogether. One of them has like pastels. The other one was another neutral palette, but this one was my favorite, the Dolly's Wild Side. So that was $40. Let me wipe this off. Okay, next we have a skincare item. This is Believe in Truth, the Truth Cream. That's a lot of titles here. The Aqua Bomb. So the official title is True Cream Aqua Bomb. I'm totally botching this for you guys. It's this right here. So basically, Believe has 2 moisturizers. One of them is a more gel-like finish. One of them is a cream finish. I got the gel one, which is meant for oily to combination skin. And that's why this one is the Aqua Bomb. The other one is the Moisturizing Bomb. That will be the one for dry skin. So if you have dry skin, get the Moisturizing Bomb. Oily skin, get this one, which is the Aqua Bomb. Does that make sense? Okay. The price of this, what did I pay for this? $38. Okay. So $38, and the size of this is 1.68 fluid ounces. So it has quite a bit of product in there. Let me get a close-up of that. See how it's like this aqua color? When you touch it, it's kind of like a gel-like formula. It smells really fresh, almost minty kind of scent, and it's really light. It's not overpowering. When you put it on your hands, see how it's shiny at first because it's that gel finish, but then it dries completely matte, but it's really hydrating. I've used this only a couple times, so I need a little bit more time to give you guys more info, but my first impressions are really good. It really did hydrate my skin. It felt nice. It didn't break me out. It feels very silky feeling. It just, I don't know, I felt like it was really refreshing, especially on a hot summer day. It just felt nice having that gel on my skin, but it still hydrated and it didn't feel greasy at all. So I really like this so far. I'll do a more thorough review later. If you guys are interested, let me know. Type it in the boxes below. But $38 for this, for that kind of size, I feel like will last you a long time. I really like this so far, but I'll take some more time and I'll let you guys know more later. Okay. Next, we have another skincare item is by Bosha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is the Charcoal Deep Pore Cleansing Stick Treatment. There we go. That was a mouthful. Basically, they've had this formula for a long time, but now they have it in stick form. And what it is, it's like a kind of creamy, goopy cleanser, and it has a little bit of the beads in there, so it exfoliates while it cleanses. So I think it's a really unique product. The only thing I don't like about this is when I applied it was like really sticky, and since it has that dark gray, it got all over my washcloths and my sink and stuff, which if you guys are fine with that, obviously you can rinse it out, that's fine. I just didn't like how dark the color was, and I don't like how sticky it feels. But it did cleanse my skin really well. It didn't strip it at all, so it still left my skin soft, and it cleansed it, but I just don't like the sticky texture. That's my only thing about that, but this does really well. A lot of people have been using this for a long time. The stick form I like is because it's great for on the go. If you're traveling, you could just put it in your suitcase, you pull it out, you literally just rub it all over your face. So I like that it's in a stick format. The price of this is $28, so I feel like it's very fair for what it is. Again, I just don't like look on my Huggies. You see how it has that dark gray color? It's just a little bit messy, but it does work well. I will leave it at that, and you guys decide if you want to try it or not. Get a sample. So that was what I say, $20. Okay, next we have Gerard Cosmetics came out with new star powders. They're cheek highlighters. So let me show you guys what it looks like. It comes in this gold compact like this. When you open it up, it has a mirror. I said it again, mirror. Why do I say it like that? Mirror. There we go. This color I got here is Audrey, and let me show you guys what it is. I love the packaging on this because it has the plastic insert which protects it. It keeps it from dusting out all over the place, which I love. Keeps your mirror clean. The price of this is $29, and there's several different colors, but Audrey is honestly my favorite one. Let me show you why. Let's do a swatchy swatch. It feels so smooth, you guys. It's very buttery. It's very smooth. It's very pigmented. Like, look at that. That's pretty pigmented for a cheek highlighter. I like this one because it's a golden color. Let me show you guys a swatch of it. So it looks great on all skin types, fair, even up to dark skin. Like if you're moderately dark, you could wear this one because it has that gold undertone. I love golden highlighters because it adds warmth to the skin, and it brings like a fresh glow to your skin, if that makes sense. Whereas a lot of highlighters are more champagne, which those are beautiful as well. I like the golden ones, just my preference, but look how beautiful that is. It reflects really well. It's very smooth. It doesn't have talc. I looked at the ingredients on it, and it has mica in it instead, which for me works great because I don't like using talc as well in my face products. So I love the ingredient deck on it. It's very pure. It's very clean. It has jojoba oil, which is great for your skin. I just love the ingredients in this. I think it feels nice. It's very pigmented. Great job on that. I like that a lot. Okay, next is the Urban Decay Smokey Palette. You guys like how I do the angel sound whenever it's something like really new and really exciting. Urban Decay came out with their Smoky Palette, and I will say first off, the packaging is freaking amazing. I love the packaging on this so much. It's a plastic case. It has the engraved logo on top, which is really cool. It's kind of like a see-through plastic, but it has a design in it. It's really, really cool. They always do such a kick-butt job in their packaging. Okay, so you open it up. It's just like their other palettes. It has the mirror. It has a brush. The brush of this actually is really good. Let me see if I can get a better close-up. So inside it has 12 colors. 4 of them are matte. 3 or 4 of them are about a satiny type formula, and then 4 of them are straight up shimmery metallic. So let me do some swatches for you guys once you get a close-up of all those shadows. Let's start first with the mattes. Woo, almost dropped it. Okay, the price of this is $54 compared to their other naked palettes. So here's the swatches. Do you see how pigmented they are? They're very smooth. Their formulation for their powders is amazing. They do such a great job with that. So I do love the formula of it. The only thing that I would like to say is I wish that they would come out with something a little bit more innovative, because I feel like, you know, we've had the same format. We've had the skinny palette with 12 shadows in there. I feel like this is so similar to the other ones. I would have liked to have seen something completely different. That's all I'm going to say on that. I still think it's a good quality palette, and it's definitely great for those of you who are starting out who don't have these colors already. Those are beautiful metallics. See how they shine and reflect. They're very pigmented. It's great for everyday wear. So if you need a palette that's for traveling or on the go that has just a lot of neutrals in it, I think this is an amazing palette to get. Again, I just wish they had come up with something just a little bit more innovative, but the packaging makes up for it. This is the last four. Look how pigmented those are. That's no primer. Good job, Urban Decay. The formula is kick butt on that. So $54, that comes out soon. They did send this to me. You guys know I'm always honest on what was sent to me as far as that goes. But I like this a lot. I think it's great for travel. I love the packaging. I even like the brush that comes with it. It has the dual-ended one's like an outer V type brush. The other is a crease brush. It's very soft. It's synthetic, so it's no animals were hurt in that, which I love about Urban Decay. They are cruelty-free, which I absolutely love. So check that out. I think it's worth looking at. Lastly, I have a matte collection that came out. This is the Le Disco Dazzle Shadows. Now, I will say this. You guys know I have used MAC for years and years and years, and it's been a while since I've been really excited about something very new from them. I feel like lately they've just come out with kind of like recycled stuff or anything that's not really innovative, but this formula, I will say, is freaking fantastic. It's such a cool shadow. So let me show you guys. They have 12 different colors in this collection. So let me show you this one. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a glittery eyeshadow, but when you apply it, it really does, it looks like a disco ball. Let me show you guys. So it kind of shears out a little bit, but do you see how it has the kind of glitter effect to that? It's such a cool formula. They did a really good job. So it's like glitter on your eyelid, but less messy. You don't have to deal with the loose glitter, but you still get the same effect. It's such a cool formula. These are $20. So normally I'd say $20 for an eyeshadow is a lot, which it is. But with this being such a cool formula, I feel like it's worth it. So I would get these. This color here is Let's Roll. This one's my favorite. Is that not gorgeous? It has like a burgundy and gold undertone. How beautiful is that? I love that one. Let me swatch a couple others. Do you see me getting all excited? I'm like, let me show you more, guys. Let me show you more. This is when you know you're a true makeup geek. This video is my favorite to tape because I literally get to buy stuff. I have an excuse to buy things, and then I get to sit and play with it. So this is the part of my job I really, really like. This one's called Feel the Fever, and this is like a purplish color, like a very dark, sultry, sexy purple. This one's very cool. You know, they do sheer out when you apply them, but you can build them up to add more color if you guys want. How gorgeous is that? So pretty. Let me show you one more. This teal one's really pretty too. This is Try Me On. And it's teal with some gold glitter in there. And it feels really nice. They did such a good job on the formula. So whatever chemist did this, good job, chemist. How cool is that? So I like these a lot. So that's at MAC right now. You can get them. There's 12 different colors, $20 a piece. And then the other part of the collection that I got, they have the Dazzle Cream, the lip glosses, or the Dazzle Glosses, I'm sorry. I have two colors here. This one is Boys Go Crazy. They do. Boys are crazy. And Moth to Flame. Moth to Flame is a re-promote. I've seen that. That came out years ago. Moth to Flame is that light peachy color with some glitter in there. So that one's great for everyday wear. I like that these are different. They have glitter in them. You don't see hardly any glittery lip products anymore, so that's cool. The Boys Are Crazy one is this purpley one. So I think they're really fun and worth checking out, but I don't wear these personally. I mean, I got them obviously because they're beautiful, but they're tacky. I just don't like the tackiness of MAC's lip glosses, but that's my personal preference. If you guys are okay with tacky lip glosses, by all means, I think you should try them. They're such a cool formula. I love that they're glittery. They have fun colors and stuff. Just for me, I put them on. I'll wear them for like a couple hours, and then I end up taking it off because it is so sticky on there. So that's the only thing I don't like, but other than that, this whole collection, I freaking love. I have not been this excited about some MAC stuff in a while. So good job, MAC. Good job. All right. So that's all I have, you guys, for this month. Don't forget to come back next month. I will tell you what's hot and what's new in the beauty market. You like how I have to do this sexy voice? It's hot. You can have fun with your makeup. So anyways, you guys, have fun with your shopping. Let me know what you guys think if you try any of this stuff. I'd love to hear your input as well. So have fun with that. I hope you guys are doing great, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.